Hello everybody, this is Hong Long from Hong Long Wuxia, and today we are in the proximity of Mt.Charleston, getting ready for episode 3 of Kung Fu for Noobs. They wouldn't let me go all the way up the mountain first time since I've been here in 20 some years that they've turned me back because I don't have snow tires. So I've parked over here on the side of the highway so we can still get a little bit of the snowy feel. As always, I hope you like and share the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications. And all right, well, let's get going. All right, everybody, let's start off with doing some core exercises first. The first one that we're going to do today, if you've been following the Tai Chi videos, you will already know it is the monkey stance. All right, so the first one's going to be monkey stance. For monkey stance, we're going to sink down a little bit. We're going to, on the left foot, we're going to get on the ball of the foot. We're going to sink down a little bit more. And now, so we'll have our left leg bent all the way. Most of our weight is going to be on our right leg. And then we're going to turn around and face in the other direction. And we'll just hold it. So for this, the right toe should be pointed pretty much straight out, and the left foot should be facing like about a 45-degree angle off to the side here. And you'll be facing straight off this way. You want to hold it for about 60 seconds, or about 5 breaths minimum, which I think I've probably did. I'm not sure. I can really pay attention. Go on to the other side. It's a little icy here. It's just a little... crane stance. Today we're going to focus on the snow crane. All right, for the crane stance, you're going to raise one leg up. You're going to want to have the knee above, at least at the waist level, but you want to try to get it above the waist. The leg that's high, you want the hand low and the other hand high, protecting up. And you just want to hold it here for about 60 seconds. If you wind up falling down, just put your foot down and lift it back up. Same as the others, you want to do at least 5 breaths or a count of 60. And you should really feel this in your calves, in your foot, your ankle, Achilles. Especially if you're doing on ice. All right, so the other leg. And so, the reason this hand is down is to protect the groin from strikes from the back. And you're protecting the groin right here, this way, in front. I can't see anything in front of me. It's like almost completely whited out, like 40 feet back. That's about 40 feet. So for our arms, we're going to do a variation of the first ones that we did. So instead of opening and closing our hands like so, close your fingers one at a time, from the little one to the big one, and then opening them up like that. Just like that. And you want to do that 100 times. this one with either the thumbs open or with the thumbs closed. So that one's a 2-for-1 exercise because you can start that one closing the little finger first and opening it first, and doing the opposite, closing the index finger first and opening it first. So do 100 of those once a day. And then the next one that we're going to do for the arms is another dynamic tension exercise. So for this one, you're just going to make a fist, close your fingers, put your thumb over your in between your index finger and your middle finger, and put your fists in front of you, arms slightly bent, and squeeze your fists together as you breathe out. Now you want to do this for, again, 5 to 10 breaths. Keep your tongue tucked in behind your bottom teeth. Breathe out forcefully. As you breathe out, you want to be squeezing your fists together. When you breathe in, just hold it, and then try and squeeze even more as you breathe out again. Focus all of your pressure on your fists. And when you get done, I would advise you to slowly open your hands, maybe shake them out a little bit. Good way to warm your hands up too when you're out here in the cold. All right, everybody, now we're going to go to the stretches. So let's sit down. Let me put my gloves on first. You'll notice that I'm not using my red gloves, my red utility gloves. That is because both pairs of my red utility gloves were stolen sometime over the last few days out of my car. Some kids broke into my car. They stole some cologne. They stole 2 bottles of quarter bottles of cologne and some cologne samples, which I essentially was using for sanitizer. And 2 sets of red utility gloves. The yellow ones they left, but they made sure they took the red ones. I spent a half an hour yesterday before I was going out disinfecting my car. All right, so let's get down on the ground. The first stretch that we're going to do is a straight leg stretch. You're going to tuck in your left leg. So the flat of your foot's touching your thigh. And you're going to reach around and grab your right. As always, you want to do as I say, not as I do. You want to make sure you warm up a little bit before you do your stretching. Especially if you're going to do it in the cold and the snow. So grab the top of the foot, pull it over, touch the elbow down. So you want to do it just like that. You want to hold that for 5 breaths, 60 seconds minimum. Unless you're breathing like this. That doesn't count. It's 5 breaths. And then reach around the foot. And then pull your head down. And hold it for 5 breaths. All right, and then we do it on the other side. See, that's going to make 4 stretches. And then we reach around and pull our head down. Actually, that's really only 1 stretch. I'm not going to count that as 4, but I was going to give you another one, but my butt's numb right now, so I'm not sitting down anymore on the ice. We'll go over that next time. Maybe I'll maybe I'll green screen and do it at home where I'm sitting on a nice warm floor. So let me get a shot of this without me in it. All right, this has been Hong Long. As always, if you liked the video, hit the button down below. Share and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell for notifications. And until the next time, everybody, keep practicing.